Happy New Year, one and all. It's me, Muster0063, and oh yes, I Want to Kill the Camellia 3 has been released. Have I downloaded it? You betcha. Hence the screenshot. Have I played it? You betcha. Will I ever do a Let's Play of it? Hell no. I can categorically state right now, there is no chance whatsoever of me doing a Let's Play of I Want to Kill the Camellia 3. Now, I proclaimed halfway through my I Want to Kill the Camellia Let's Play that I would practically never do an Let's Play of I Want to Kill the Camellia 2. And by the time I'd finished the Let's Play of I Want to Kill the Camellia, I'd pretty much done a U-turn and thought that I would do a Let's Play of it, hence my last 2-month project. But I always had in the back of my mind that I could actually progress through I Want to Kill the Camellia 2. I Want to Kill the Camellia 3 is even more ridiculous than Kill the Camellia 2, or indeed any other I Want to Be game I have played. To be fair, there was a disclaimer or warning on the game to say only hardcore, masochist, stroke, insane people should even attempt it. But I thought, hey, why not give it a go at least, and we'll see what we can do. So, there are some stats there, up as you can now see, for what I've done so far. So don't let the picture on the screen or of the stage fool you. I have actually beaten that one, so I am at the boss of stage 1. But just have it. So yeah, stage 1. Let me reiterate that. Stage 1. Have a look at the death count and the timer there. It's taken me 2.5 hours to get to the boss of stage 1, and it's almost 1,700 deaths. Now I had a look back, just out of curiosity, to see what my death counter was on the entirety of stage 5 of I Want to Kill the Camellia 2. That includes the boss, Solgren, and it was fewer than the total you can see on screen. So, I've seen a lot of kind of comments, etc., because I've been keeping a bit of a track on videos and chatter about this game, etc. And a lot of people have said that they thought that stage 1 was about the equivalent of stage 4 of I Want to Kill the Camellia 2, and I completely disagree. Given that I cleared the entirety of stage 5 in fewer deaths, you'd be tempted to think that I thought it was around about the stage 5 difficulty. But it's not quite a fair comparison, because I will say that you have to clear 2 screens per game. 2 screens per game in the stages of I Want to Kill the Camellia 3. So there are now 20 screens to clear per stage rather than 10. So it's not quite a fair comparison. So that is an account of 20 screens, not 10, but still. The progress on this, I'm not that good. I'm not that skilled. I don't have the time, the patience, or the skill to probably progress anywhere near through the game. And by the way, I've checked out someone who, to my eyes, is a bit of an expert anyway, who's probably cleared about over 200 of these type games, including some of the really hardcore, insane Japanese ones. It took him 4.5 hours, I think, to round about that, to beat boss of stage 1. And fast forwarding onwards, it took him about 20 hours to beat the boss of stage 2. 20 hours. That's about as long as it took me to get up to the final boss in the entirety of I Want to Kill the Camellia 2. If someone that good is taking 20 hours to beat a boss, how long do you think it's going to take me to do it? So, yeah. I don't have the skill, patience, or indeed the time to probably even get anywhere near completing the game, let alone doing a Let's Play of it. So, I'll say one more time. So, I'm sure people may bring it up from time to time, but let me say now, for the record, there is no chance that I will ever do a Let's Play of I Want to Kill the Camellia 3. So, with that out of the way, moving on to the crux of what I wanted to talk about in this video, and that was to provide an update of some of my upcoming projects. Now, I think it's fair to say I need a little bit of a break from I Want to Be style games. I probably need a little bit of a break, full stop. Lots of people will have gone on their Christmas breaks. I probably need to have a little bit of a January break. That's probably not to say I won't upload anything in January, but I probably need a little bit of downtime to recuperate after I Want to Kill the Camellia 2. So what better way to move on from I Want to Be style games than to tackle some Let's Play perfect runs, i.e. no damage runs, of Mega Man games. So first up will be Wily Tower, the extra bonus game that you get for clearing Mega Man's 1, 2 and 3 on the Sega Mega Drive version of the Wily Wars. Now, admittedly, that's quite a short game. There's only 3 Robot Masters in there, plus a 1 Fortress. So that project's going to be completed in, well, hopefully, just 4 videos. So, yeah, that's quite a short one. So I think I still need a little bit more of a break from I Want to Be style games. So following directly on from Wily Tower will be Let's Play Perfect Run of Mega Man 4. Well, the one thing to bear in mind with these kind of Let's Play Perfect Runs of Mega Man's is that I am now going back to, not from being kind of standard Let's Play, I am going back to kind of post-commentary, etc. So for Robot Master stages where I am doing a Let's Play and a Perfect Run, I am now going back to scripting out what I want to say, because I'm obviously going through each stage twice, or each Robot Master stage twice anyway. So I want to, make sure that I cover everything, etc. So it's a little bit more scripted, or very scripted indeed, rather than being off the cuff. So, and live. So yeah, I will. You'll probably need to bear with me a little bit on that, because I will need to go back to producing some scripts for those Robot Master stages, and they always take a little bit of time, but hopefully not too long. I haven't done them for quite a while now actually, so I'm actually looking forward to getting back into the swing of those. That should have given me enough of a break from I Want to Be style games, so I'll then be returning to that series and be tackling one of my all-time favourites in the series. It's actually my second favourite, behind Boshi. I say there's just something about that game. I hesitate to say nostalgia, because it wasn't the first of those games I played. It wasn't even the first fan game of that I played, but I don't know, something about it just, even if it's just something like the Sonic fight, which I just absolutely love to death. But yeah, it will take a monumental effort to eclipse that game. But still, it's my second favourite in the series, and I've been promising it, for quite a while now. It'll be I Want to Be Like Brisulph, which is Yo Sniper's second game after I Want to Be Like Zoop. So this is my second favourite behind Boshi. I absolutely love this game. Hopefully you get to see kind of why as I go through it. It's so much fun. It's probably the one out of all of them that I go back and replay the most often. It's got the most replayability value that I find from it, because I can sit down and just, depending on what difficulty setting I select, obviously, I can just kind of like sit down, have like a 2-3 hour session and just go through the game, and it's fun. It's fabulous fun. I think Yo Sniper did a brilliant job with it. I've been saying for quite a while now, well, I haven't really been saying it so much, but I kind of said at the end of my I Want to Be Like Zoop playthrough, which was way back at the end of 2012 now, I think, that I would be tackling I Want to Be Like Brisulph at some time. But recording issues just kind of meant that it was a little bit difficult at the time, but those have now been resolved, so yeah, probably by the time it's uploaded, or I've started doing it, probably about a year and a half after I said I would do it, I will finally get around to playing I Want to Be Like Brisulph. I will be setting myself a little bit of a challenge with it, because I will be playing it on the hardest difficulty mode, known as Tree Trunk. And what I do love about that, I say I won't give away the game away. I'm sure probably most of you will know anyway, but I won't give the game away as to why I can actually tackle that one on the hardest difficulty, and probably no other one. I say, the impossible modes or anything like that on other games where you've got to clear the entire game without a single save, or clear worlds, and just get a single save for a boss or something like that. I can't do those. They're just way above my skill level, way above it. So I do like the fact that this game of those with a selectable difficulty setting, that this is the one, probably the only one that I can beat on its highest difficulty. But yeah, love this game, and that will be my triumphant return to the I Want to Be series. Following that, I will then be tackling a game that I've been asked to by the Keyblade God, which is Mega Pony. So that has now been uploaded or the game at least in its completion. I think it was done in 3 parts or whatever, or 3 episodes or whatever it was called. But yeah, they are now, look like they're uploaded, etc. So yeah, I'm feeling like a little bit of in a request kind of mood. So yeah, it's been suggested to me that I should have a look at that, or it would be nice to see me play that. So why not? I have played it, so apologies if you were hoping that I would do it blind. That won't be the case. But for something like this, I kind of need to go through the game and just make sure that I actually enjoyed it, or that it just wasn't stupid or infuriating or anything like that. Not that some of the other I Wanna Be style games haven't been, but yeah, I kind of need to, for something like that, kind of test the water and make sure that I'd be happy, happy to do a let's play of it. As I have played it through, and I am very happy to do that. So yeah, I will be tackling Mega Pony, following Brisulph. Moving on from that, I will then be going probably back to the Megaman Let's Play Perfect runs, and continuing on will be Megaman 5. So that will be, excluding kind of Wily Tower for the moment, that will be halfway through the classic series when I've done that. I don't quite know why I even just phrase that as halfway through the classic, and put the emphasis on classic, because that's going to be the only series that I'm actually going to be doing perfect runs of. You can bet your bottom dollar that I won't be touching the X, Zero, or anything else series in terms of perfect runs. Let's Plays possibly, although I'd be struggling to do a Zero one just from recording software available. But yeah, Mega Man X playthroughs at least, in terms of that series, I would like to do. But as for perfect runs, you can forget it. Kevel14, you are more than welcome to your perfect runs of that series. And lastly, following 2 Mega Man style games, I will then again be returning to the I Wanna Be series. And I've had a request to do a blind run of a game. So, Meta Knight Kirby 2 sent me a link to a selection of games. So I've had a look through that, and fortunately I played pretty much all of them on that list. So there was one, however, on the list that I hadn't played. So and that was I Wanna Be Myself. So as you can see from that, I've actually obviously downloaded version 0.7, etc., just in order to get this screenshot, but I've not played it, etc. The one proviso that I obviously need to stipulate on this game at the moment is that I will wait for it to be finished. I believe that at the moment that the creator is in the process of, producing the final version, etc. So I'm certainly planning to do this after I've done all those other games that I'm talking about, and hopefully by the time that they're all done, this will have been long finished. If it's not, then I'll move on to something else and come back to it. But yeah, this will be my first blind Let's Play of an I Wanna Be style game. So yeah, that's kind of a thank you, and me owing Meta Knight Kirby 2 anyway for the help you provided on Kill the Camellia 2 with that jump. So yeah, I hope that's something for you to look forward to. Yeah, I've never done one of these kind of ones blind. It should be interesting. You get to see me kind of figuring stuff out for the first time. You get to see whether or not I'm just stupid, or taking however long it takes me to figure stuff out. So yeah, anyway, hopefully whenever when we get around to doing that, you will enjoy it. What will be my first blind Let's Play. That's probably enough projects for the moment to update you on. I'm sure you could probably all guess, because I'm sure I Wanna Be Myself. It looks like it's quite a long game, so that will probably take some time. So I'm sure that most of you could probably guess what the next game coming up after that would be. So no prizes for that. But anyway, I'll leave the upcoming projects as to the ones I've shown off for the moment. And yeah, I don't quite know how long that's all going to take me. Probably at least half a year, if not longer. Depends on how long, in particular, I Wanna Be Myself is. If obviously it's completed by that point in time. But yeah, that's probably enough to keep me occupied well into 2014. So as I say, next project will be the Perfect Run Let's Play of Wily Tower. Hope to see you for that. Cheerio.